Are you buying a home on your own? Confused about title and escrow? Stick around to learn what they are and how they can protect you during this home buying process. Hi, I'm Coni with Buy Without Realtor, guiding you with the knowledge and tools to confidently buy your own home on your own. Today we're talking about title and escrow. I'm going to explain the roles of title and escrow in a home buying process. I'm going to explain what they are, why it's important, and also walk you through the steps. So let's get started. First, let's talk about what is title. And title is a legal document that shows the ownership of the property. So when you actually purchase the home, you then become the owner of that property, and you will show on a title report, and it will show on the title report that you are the actual owner. Also on a title report, it will show if there are any taxes due or if there are any liens against the property. Title insurance is something that you will see on your closing cost. And it's important because it actually protects you as well as the lender from anybody that has any claims against the property that you're trying to buy, like if there is another owner, or if there are any unpaid liens or taxes, or if there's any fraud. So very important to pay for title insurance, and I'll talk a little bit later about title insurance and how that is paid. Now I want to talk about what is escrow. An escrow is a neutral third party that handles all of the funds from your down payment, the funds from the lender, and they make sure that all of the documents are in order to close your transaction. So an escrow officer will gather all of the information from the lender as well as from the seller in terms of what is owed. They will also take your down payment and hold it until it comes time to close your transaction. At the end of your transaction, then they will make sure that everything balances from your down payment to the closing cost, to how much money you need to bring to closing, to what the lender is expecting in order to fund and close your loan. So they are that party that will take care of everything, but they have no interest in your transaction. They are neutral. Now that you know what title and escrow is, I am going to break down how they fit in the home buying process. The first step in the title process is the title search. What the title company does is they will go through public records and they will search to make sure that the owner that you're buying the house from is actually the owner. What they also check for is if there are any other liens that need to be paid off, or if there's any unpaid taxes. Now, that is something that you don't have to deal with. That's something that the owner of the property needs to deal with. After they go through that search, if there are any issues with that title, the second step is to clear those issues. And I don't know what that process is or how long it takes, but whatever it takes for you to have a clear title before you buy that home is how long ever it takes. So what the title company will do is they will contact the owners. They will find out how to either pay off the liens that are against the property, or at closing, they may pay off any unpaid taxes or anything like that. They want to make sure that once you get that title report that you're going to pay for, that it is free and clear of any encumbrances or any liens that are against the property. As a final step to the title process, you'll need to purchase title insurance. And title insurance typically is part of your closing cost. Title insurance will protect you as the owner as well as the lender against any liens that may be recorded after you close the transaction. You will need to talk with your mortgage broker about the cost of that title insurance.
Hi there, I'm Connie Mackey. And if you've decided to navigate this home buying journey on your own, I'm here to help. If you have any burning questions about real estate or just a wild idea that you need to bounce off of someone, I got you covered. Whether it's a simple question or you need a full-on brainstorm session, you found the right place. Book a one-on-one consultation on my website. The first 10 minutes are free, so why not give it a try? Head over to buywithoutrealtor.com, book your session, and allow me to answer those questions about real estate and also make your home buying journey as stress-free as possible.
Now I want to talk about the process of escrow. Once your offer has been accepted and the purchase and sale has been signed by both you and the seller, you're going to alert your mortgage broker and provide them with a copy of that purchase and sale. What the mortgage person will do is that they will give the purchase and sale to the escrow office that is listed on that purchase and sale. Now, in negotiations, you can also decide if you want a different purchase or different escrow office, or if it's okay to go with the sellers. In a typical real estate transaction, it is the sellers. That's how it always has been. It's the seller's decision or the realtor's decision on where escrow is going to be open. But if you are buying your home on your own, that is something that you can negotiate. Once your mortgage broker or the seller's agent opens up escrow, you will then need to either contact escrow, the escrow company, or they will contact you because you need to deposit your earnest money. And the earnest money is a good faith deposit stating to the seller that you are going to buy their home. So that money is also used towards your closing costs, and an escrow officer will put all of that together at the end of your transaction. Another step in the escrow process is that they will receive escrow instructions, and they will receive escrow instructions from your lender, through your mortgage broker, as well as from the seller. And what escrow does is they go through those instructions and they make sure everything is checked off so that you can close your loan smoothly. So they're going to make sure that all of the contingencies are met. They're going to make sure that the property inspection has been done, and they're going to make sure that all of the fees are accounted for towards the end of the transaction. And after they do all of that, then it comes down to closing. And again, they are that neutral third party. And what they're going to do is they're going to get information from the seller, they're going to get information from your lender, and they're going to make sure that all of the fees, all of the checks, and everything balances at the end of the transaction. So they're going to take your earnest money, they're going to look at your closing costs, and they will also let you know, as well as your mortgage broker should let you know, how much money you need to bring to closing in order to close this entire transaction. So your earnest money is used towards your transaction, and if there's any money that's left over, then you will need to bring a check, either a certified check or cashier's check, to closing to close out the entire transaction. In closing, I want to express the importance of title and escrow. They give you peace of mind because they make sure that there aren't any liens against your property. They also make sure that the transaction closes as smoothly as possible. So they are a key element to this whole home buying process. So tell me, do you understand the importance of title and escrow? Please share your comments and any questions you have down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on how you can buy your home on your own. Understanding title and escrow is so important in this home buying process. They protect your investment and make sure all of the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. For more ideas on navigating the home buying process creatively, check out my ebook called The Disruptor's Guide to Home Buying, linked in the description below. Thanks for watching. And remember, with the right strategy and a little bit of confidence, you can buy your own home on your own with Buy Without Realtor.